Hello, and welcome to my channel. I don't own any of the Haikyuu characters or music or anything other than the plot. This doesn't in any way describe how the Haikyuu characters act. It is just for fun, so don't take any of this seriously. I am sorry if there are many mistakes. English isn't my first language and I learned it from fanfiction and YouTubers. Warning: mention of abuse, so if it disturbs you, you have been warned. All of this is happening IRL, unless said otherwise. Enjoy. Text after thinking bubble. Represents thoughts. Monday, April 30th, 2012, after practice. Around 8:50 p.m. Sugawara-san. Daichi calls and waves his arm at Karasuno's gate. Sugawara freezes. Why is he here? I don't want to talk to him. How am I supposed to overcome my feelings for him, if he keeps approaching me? I am trying hard. I really am. Like, I don't talk to him unless necessary. But he keeps approaching me. I really cannot anymore. I need to stop betraying him like this. Sugawara sighs and walks towards Daichi. Why are you here? Can't we walk home together? Why did you wait for me and not go with Yui? The girls' team left early and Yui didn't want to wait for me. Sugawara nods. So, wanna go home? Didn't I ask you to give me a week before we talk? Why do you keep? I promised to give you a week before we discuss the matter, but that doesn't mean I will cut ties with you for a week. But talking to you now is painful. I need to overcome these feelings and be true to you. I have to be a good friend. So? I have plans. What? I am spending the night at someone's place. Is it the same person? Yes. So sorry, I have to go in the opposite direction. I wanna go there with you. I don't want to trouble you. Oh, you won't trouble me. I want to. But nothing, let's go. You lead the way since I don't know where you are going. Sugawara lets out a sigh and starts walking. Daichi stays silent as he walks near him. Suga? Yet? Isn't that the park's direction? Yet. Daichi grabs Sugawara's arm and turns him towards him. Are you going to stay in the park? And no, I am staying at a friend's house. Sugawara, I don't know what is disturbing you, but whatever it is, I am not allowing you to stay at the park again. I promise you I am not. Alright, fine. I will walk you to your friend's house. Whatever you want. This is so awkward. Daichi, please say something. Or maybe let the earth swallow me. That will be better. Or better, let me turn into a butterfly so I can fly away. Sugawara sighs and looks at his feet as he walks near Daichi. What is that long sigh for? And nothing. It is because you are forcing me to walk with you. Sure. I told you I had plans, so you could leave me alone, but walking me here defeated the point. That is what the long sigh is for. Daichi stares at Sugawara, whose head is lowered, and he waits for a real answer, but Sugawara stays silent. Daichi sighs. How far are we from your friend's place? Like 10 minutes. Okay. Sugawara and Daichi continued to walk silently. After 10 minutes, Sugawara stops in front of Oikawa's house and looks at Daichi. We are here. Okay. You can leave now, or I cannot invite you inside since this isn't my place. I will wait here until you walk inside, then I will leave. You don't have to wait, I will just knock and walk in. Yeah, go do that. Daichi says and folds his arms. But why wait? Listen, this isn't a house, I know, but I don't know all your friends. Go ahead and walk inside, then I will make sure you are safe, and I can go home. You don't have to worry. Capital I. Go. This isn't a valid argument like I can walk inside then leave when I made sure Daichi left. Oh okay. I hope Oikawa is home. I wish I texted him while walking here, but I was nervous. I told Daichi I was supposed to be here, so if I texted Oikawa, Daichi would know I was lying. Please, Oikawa, be home and answer the door. Sugawara walks towards the door and rings the bell. After a couple of minutes, an older woman opens the door. Hi, how can I help? Hi, Is Oikawa here? Toru? Yet. No, he isn't. But, I am supposed to meet him. He told me to come over. He said he is spending the night at Iwazumi's place. Are you sure he told you today? Maybe you messed up the date. And no, I am sure he said today. Sugawara turns his head and sees an angry Daichi standing, folding his arm and tapping his foot. Oikawa's mom glances where Sugawara is looking, then at the boy in front of her. Are you in trouble? Is that guy following, and Toru's place is the first place that came to your mind? And no, nothing like that. He is a friend. Sugawara starts fidgeting with his fingers and glances back at Daichi again. Listen, if you are in trouble, I can call the cops for you, but I cannot let you in. And no, you don't need to, he is my friend. But then I cannot help you. I cannot let you inside. Can't I just go inside then call Oikawa-san? I am sorry, but you cannot. Please, If you don't leave, I will call the police on you. So go. Please Daichi walks towards Sugawara and grabs his arm. Then he bows to Oikawa's mom. I am sorry about my friend's rudeness. Daichi starts pulling Sugawara toward the street. Let me go. I won't. You were trying to go inside any person's house just to make me leave then head to the park. Sugawara pulls his arm from Daichi. I wasn't. Daichi folds his arm and looks at him. Really? Then why didn't she let you in? Her son forgot to tell her I was coming over. That is all. Just let me call him, then. No, enough lies, let's go to my place Suga. I don't want to. I don't understand why you are struggling this much. I want to help you, but I don't get you, Suga. Not at all. Why are you going this? Daichi lifts Sugawara's shirt. Look at all these bruises. Daichi grabs Sugawara and turns him around with his shirt. Even your back is covered with them. Sugawara starts to blink his eyes, trying his best not to let his tears fall. He stays silent, unable to respond to Daichi as he concentrates on not crying. All I'm saying is, if you don't want to go home, I understand, but I am not allowing you to sleep in the streets. Daichi grabs Sugawara's hand and starts pulling him toward his home. Sugawara stumbles on his feet as he gets dragged by Daichi. Sugawara fails to keep his tears at bay as they start to stream freely on his cheeks. Let G go. No. Sugawara starts to wiggle his arm trying to pull out of Daichi's grip, but Daichi tightens his hand around Sugawara's arm. Daichi abruptly stopped in his tracks. Why are you doing this? Just leave me alone. Sugawara-san? Both Daichi and Sugawara stop and turn toward Oikawa. What are you doing here? I live here. Oikawa points at his home. See, I told you. Daichi leaves Sugawara's arm, and Sugawara runs and stands behind Oikawa. Oikawa grabs Sugawara's hand. Sorry, I am late. It is fine. Daichi-san, come in if you have time. No, I am going home. Oikawa and Sugawara walk toward Oikawa's home. Then Oikawa opens the door, and they walk in. Toru, I thought you were staying. Oikawa's mom starts saying as she walks towards the entrance and stops. Yeah, I forgot I made plans. Sugawara lowers his head. You. Yeah, Mom, I know him. Let us go. Oikawa walks towards his room, and Sugawara starts following him. Hey, boy. Sugawara freezes and turns around. I am sorry about earlier. I was alone, and I didn't want to let a stranger inside. It is okay. I understand. What is your name? Sugawara Kouchi, ma'am. Nice to meet you, again sorry about earlier. Sugawara bows and rushes toward Oikawa's room. Sugawara walks in and bows down. I am sorry about showing up without telling you. It is all right. You don't need to bow. Oikawa chuckles and walks towards Sugawara, and he places a hand on his shoulder. Raise your head. Sugawara raises his head and meets Oikawa's gentle eye. I am sorry, you were supposed to stay in IwaOiSuga's place but it is fine. Oi, Shitakawa. Iwaizumi screams from his window. Oikawa walks toward the window and opens his curtains. Yes, Iwa-chan. You aren't coming over? No, I am staying here. Sugawara is over. Thank you, Sugawara-san, for getting rid of my annoyance. I can finally study in peace. Iwa-chan. And you? Oikawa points at Sugawara. Don't you dare answer, Ko-chan? Sugawara nods as IwaOiSuga closes his window, flips Oikawa, and then closes his curtains. Iwa-chan. Sugawara chuckles at them and covers his mouth with his hand when Oikawa glares at him. Oikawa closes his curtain again and flops on the bed. Are you going to stay standing there? Sugara blushes and sits on the floor near Oikawa's bed. I don't want an explanation about what just happened, but if you want to talk you can tell me anything. Sugara nods and lowers his head. Have you eaten yet? No. I will tell my mom. Tell me what? Oikawa's mom opens the door and peeks inside. Food. Oikawa's mom chuckles. Yeah, the food will be done soon, I will call you when it is ready. Oikawa's mom closes the door. You shouldn't have told her. But I am hungry. You haven't eaten yet? You have eaten, huh? Yes. But I am still hungry. Sugara chuckles. Well, I cannot eat as much as I want at Iwa's place. Why? It is rude. How long have you known IwaOiSuga-san? From when we were kids. Ah, you are childhood friends. Yup. Oh, that is awesome. I think that too, but Iwa-chan thinks it is a curse. Sugara chuckles, and he bursts out laughing at Oikawa's weird face. Why are you laughing? What is wrong with your face? That is rude, Ko-chan. Sorry, that came out wrong. I mean, why are you making that face? Because Iwa-chan usually says that while making the same face. Oh my, hahaha. Sugara continues to laugh as Oikawa looks at him with a smile. His laugh is angelic. Stop laughing already. Oikawa throws a pillow at Sugara. Okay. After a few seconds, Sugara's laughter died down, and they are now sitting in silence. Oikawa-san? Can we study? Ooh. You are being overdramatic. Sugara chuckles at Oikawa's pout. Can't we do something more fun like practice? After we are done with our homework. But I am done. I can study while you practice. Who will I set to? I am a setter too. I cannot ask Iwa-chan because he will complain about my knee. What about your knee? I had an injury. My doctor says that I am not allowed to overexert myself. Then you shouldn't. I know, but volleyball is my everything. You want to continue it professionally? That is the plan? What about you? I don't know yet. Oikawa-san? How did you know I was in front of your house? My mom called me saying that someone asked for me and that now they are fighting outside. And she asked me to check if I know them or else she will call the police. Oh. Yeah. How was your weekend? Normal, I guess. And, your dad? What about my dad? Did he do anything? Take off your shirt. What? Please, let me check if there is anything serious. There are just bruises as usual. Oikawa grabs Sugara's shirt and takes it off. See, just normal bruises, nothing to worry about. Please, give me my shirt. Oikawa bends near Sugara. These bruises are in dangerous positions. Like, these bruises on your back, are around the kidney's location. If he hit hard enough, he could make your kidney bleed. Oikawa sits facing Sugara and takes his hands between his. Please never go back there. I cannot do that. Just stay here, or at your captain, or at people you trust until you can move. I am not leaving my dad. Even after I graduate. Oikawa's mom opens the door and enters Oikawa's room. Boy's dinner is red. What happened, Sugara-kun? Sugara snatches his shirt from Oikawa's hand and puts it on. Nothing. Was it the boy you were with earlier? Does he bully you? No, not at all. It is nothing. Oikawa's mom looks at Oikawa for an explanation, but Oikawa doesn't say a thing. Can I tell her? No. Oikawa's mom sighs. Can we talk about this after dinner? Yeah, but you aren't getting out of it. For now, let's eat before the food gets cold. Oikawa and Sugara nod and Oikawa's mom closes the door after she leaves. You should tell her. No, if adults get involved, my dad will end up in jail. But you don't deserve to live like that. But he is my dad. I will tell her. I know my mom, if she insists on something, she will know what it is. Whether you tell her or I tell her she will know. But at least let her know. Like, if you ever come here after midnight, she will know why and let you in. I sleep many nights at IwaOiSuga when she is home. And when she isn't home. I don't like leaving the house empty, so I stay here. What about your dad? He works overseas, so he is never around. Boys, food is getting cold. Let's go. Please don't tell her. I will tell her, and she will also check all these bruises to make sure you aren't severely hurt. Oikawa ignores Sugawara's pleas and walks toward the kitchen. Sugawara sighs, and he follows Oikawa with his head lowered down. They finished dinner, but the topic was not brought up. Let me help you clean. No need, Sugawara-kun. Sugawara-kun, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but my house is always open if you need an escape. Thank you. Toru, stop eating bread and get the shower ready for Sugawara-kun. Ugh. Why is everyone against me eating bread? Because you eat bread like popcorn. Now move your ass. Alright. Oikawa pouts and drags his feet towards the bathroom as Sugawara chuckles. Can I check your injuries? There isn't anything to worry about, they are just bruises. Okay, but at least let me see. Even if there aren't any cuts. Some bruises might be dangerous. Sugawara grips his shirt for a moment before taking it off. Oikawa's mom's eyes widen before she blinks a couple of times, before her face turns neutral again. Boy, these are huge. Oikawa's mom wears a glove and presses on Sugawara's upper abdomen. Sugawara winces. It isn't tender, that is good, there aren't any broken ribs. Sugawara nods, as Oikawa's mom continues to press around Sugawara's chest. Have you seen blood in your urine? No. Oikawa's mom nods and continues to examine Sugawara. What about vomiting? Have you severely vomited after? No. Turn around. Sugawara nods and turns his back towards her. Oikawa's mom grinds her teeth before she lets out a sigh. Have you bled from your rectum? Without pooping? Sugawara stays silent before he nods. That can be due to damage in your street. But that happened a while ago. How long has this been going on? Listen, since you don't have blood in your urine, then I believe that your kidneys are fine. But go to a hospital for a full checkup. Sugawara nods. I cannot go. They will ask questions I don't want to answer. Oikawa's mom sighs and looks at Oikawa, who is standing fidgeting with his finger at the door. Sugawara-kun, the shower is ready. Sugawara nods and wears his shirt before looking at Oikawa. Toru, take him to the bathroom and give him some shampoo and body wash. He can go alone. Oikawa looks at Sugawara, who nods and excuses himself and walks toward the bathroom. So? Oikawa's mom gazes at the hallway, and she watches Sugawara disappear into the bathroom. Has he been here before? Yet. How old is he? I think 17. He is a senior? Yet. Oikawa's mom sighs and places a hand on her forehead. Who is doing this to him? Listen, Toru, I know you don't want to betray him by telling me. But you don't want to continue seeing him like this, right? Oikawa nods, and his mom places a hand on his shoulder. Then tell me. His dad. Oikawa's mom nods and picks up her phone. Wait, don't report him. We have to protect him. Alright, but not now after I take him to my room. I don't want him to accidentally find out. I know Sugawara, he would probably leave now if he knew. Oikawa whispers to his mom while grabbing her phone. Alright. Oikawa's mom takes her phone back and puts it in her pocket. I will go to my room. Okay. After a few minutes, Sugawara walks into Oikawa's room. Oikawa was watching last year's match between Aoba Josei and Shira Torizawa. Oikawa-san. He is totally immersed in the match. Sugawara sits on the floor behind him and pulls out his homework, and starts working on it. After 40 minutes, Oikawa's mom knocks on the door and enters. She sighs when she spots Oikawa glued to the TV ignoring his guest, so she walks to him and hits his head. What? Come here for a moment. I want to talk to you. Okay. Oikawa and his mom exit the room, and they walk toward the kitchen. Did you call? Yeah, but they cannot help since he is older than 16. What? Yeah, I know that this is nonsense, but they consider that if he is abused he can get out of it if he is older than 16. So we cannot get him out. Unfortunately not. Go back to the kid and be there for him whenever he needs you. Okay. Okay, I will be heading to my shift soon. Wasn't today an off day? There was a major accident, and they need all the help they can have. Okay. Don't stay up too late. Yet. Oikawa walks back to his room. Sugawara was seated with his ringing phone in front of him. You don't want to answer? Sugawara jumps a little and looks at Oikawa. You scared me. Sorry. So, you don't want to answer? Oikawa lies on his stomach near Sugawara on the floor and looks at the phone. Isn't that your captain? Yeah. Answer, and put on loudspeaker if you aren't comfortable talking to him. But, do you want me to answer? And no. I will answer, but I will put it on loudspeaker. Oikawa nods. Sugawara picks up the phone. Hey, Suga? Hi. I put you on speaker. Huh, why? Sugawara looks at Oikawa pleading him to say something. Oikawa nods and smiles at Sugawara. Because I am noisy. Who is this? Oikawa, have you forgotten already? No, but I didn't expect Suga to still be there. He is sleeping over. That is good. Suga, can we talk privately? And no, tell me what you want. Are you sure? Why yeah. Sugawara gulps as he waits for Daichi to speak. So, Oikawa grabs one of Sugawara's hands and squeezes it with a big smile on his face. Sugawara smiles back and nods at him. What is taking you so long? Nothing, it is about earlier. What about earlier? I am sorry. I am really sorry, Suga. I shouldn't have treated you like that. Capital I. It is all right. It was my fault. That isn't an excuse for how I treated you. It is fine, Daichi. You are just frustrated with me. Frustrated or not. This isn't an excuse, nobody should treat you like that. I am really sorry, Suga. It is all right. I forgive you. You do, but I don't forgive myself. I will not approach you anymore, and whenever you are ready come to talk to me. When you finally decide to talk to me again, I will forgive myself. And this doesn't have to be about that topic. Oikawa raises a brow at Sugawara, who just shakes his head. I won't pressure you about that anymore, you can tell me whenever you want. I am wrong there too. I should have never cornered you. Everything that happened because of me. No, that isn't true. All of this happened because of me. If I did not run when why you told me. Suga, you are an important friend. I don't know why you did that, but I believe you did it for a reason. I am wrong for pressuring you to tell me this reason. I feel it is a stupid matter, and I don't want to lose a dear friend over something stupid. So, whenever you feel ready to talk to me again, just call. Bye, Suga. Daichi hangs up before waiting for Sugawara to reply. Man, that dude cares about you. Cares about. Sugawara chuckles. He effing hates me. If he hates he won't be bothered to even call you. He would probably just ignore you. But he really cares. Do you think so? Oikawa sits up in front of Sugawara and he starts cupping Sugawara's cheek. I believe so. Your captain cares about you. Yeah. Thank you, Oikawa-san. Yeah, you're welcome. Sugawara smiles, and Oikawa pulls him into a hug. But there is one thing that is disturbing. What is it? Stop calling me Oikawa. What do you want me to call you then? Anything, like I call you Ko-chan. It isn't fair. Sugawara chuckles and places his head on Oikawa's shoulder. Maybe, I will call you as Iwaizumi-san calls you. Huh, like Iwa-chan? Yeah, like Trashikawa. Ko-chan, no. Or the other nickname, Shitakawa. No fair Ko-chan. Oikawa starts tickling Sugawara, who bursts out laughing. Sugawara falls to his back and starts squirming around trying to avoid Oikawa's hands. Hahaha, stop, haha. Oikawa-san, hahaha, please stop. Oikawa sits on top of Sugawara, and he continues tickling him. Hahaha, no please Oikawa-san, hahaha. You are still calling me Oikawa, not acceptable. Haha, oh okay, I will stop doing that, so stop tickling me. Oikawa stops tickling Sugawara but stays seated on his waist. So, what do you want to call me? What about Oi-san? Huh? Oikawa starts tickling Sugawara again. No, not again, stop. It isn't acceptable. Haha, please stop. I will pee myself, I will think of something else. Oikawa stops and folds his arms as he squints his eyes at Sugawara. How about, Toru-san? Drop the san, and it will be good. But calling you by your first name is still too much and without. But I am saying it is fine. So? Toru. Both Oikawa's and Sugawara's face heats up and Oikawa lies on top Sugawara. Oik. Huh. No, 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 don't start again. I meant Toru. Yeah. Let's sleep. Okay. Can we cuddle too? No. Okay. Oikawa stands up and pulls Sugawara up to his feet too. Toru. I want to cuddle but your mom. She left. What? She has work. Oh. So, wanna cuddle? Yeah. Oikawa grabs Sugawara's arm and pulls him towards himself, causing Sugawara to stumble on his feet. Sugawara falls forward, pushing Oikawa onto his bed. Sugawara falls over Oikawa, causing their lips to brush. Sugawara's eyes widen and freeze in his spot, while Oikawa smiles and puts his hand through Sugawara's hair. Sugawara finally registers what just happened, and he jumps to his feet as his face turns red. I am so sorry, Oikawa. Huh? I am mean, I am sorry. I didn't mean to. Ko-chan, it is all right. It was my fault for surprising you. But, Oikawa sits on his bed and offers his hand to Sugawara. Sugawara hesitates before taking Oikawa's hand. Sit on my lap. Sugawara nods and Oikawa pulls him into a hug the moment Sugawara sits down. Sugawara hugs him too and places his head on Oikawa's shoulder. Toru. Yeah? I really am sorry. Oikawa rubs Sugawara's back as he hums as a reply. This was just an accident. Our first kiss will be on a date. Sugawara's face turns red, and he pulls away to look at an even redder Oikawa. Date. I mean, if you want to. I want to. I have another YouTube channel, it is in the description below with my Instagram account. Don't forget to like and subscribe.